Hi, everybody. I hope you get to join us and that you get to see us. We have a little bit of a surprise pop-up and going live. This is the absolute delightful, isn't she just too darn cute, Rachel, who is here from Turkey showing us some of the new collection from Urth Yarns. So she's got all kinds of new models that she's going to be talking about and showing. You are going to love her. If you don't catch us live, don't worry. I will put this up on our YouTube channel. But I want her to talk again about, because we've just spent a few minutes together, about the two-tone scarf and mitten set. This is done with the Lana Alpaca. How do you say it?
Lana Alpaca.
Yeah, that yarn, which we have in stock, and it's done with, that's perfect. Done with, they see me all the time. They don't need to see. Okay, done with the Lana Alpaca and the 16 Merino. Go ahead. It's all about you.
Linda, I again want to thank you so much for welcoming us here.
You're welcome.
So this is Rachel. I'm from Turkey and I'm bringing all the goodies with me to show you. And this is actually a new pattern. This one is Lana Alpaca and 16 worsted together. And it is like this a cool bandana.
There's actually a slit in there so that you can put one end through the other, like magic.
Like this. And there are matching mittens here. If you like this so much, you need to wait a couple of weeks because I kind of stole this garment before I left the country and the designer was still working on it. So, Nina, I hope you forgive me. I'm really sorry about this. I'm really sorry. I kind of stole the garment and left the country. So, yes, it's going to be available in a couple of weeks, hopefully next week. I'm not pushing any pressure on you, Nina. I'm sorry again. But this is just gorgeous. I just had to take it. It
really is gorgeous. And the mittens are perfect. And so we'll be getting this pattern as soon as it's available. They'll send an email out to us announcing this. So we'll have it here in the store so you can see it all up close and personal. So she snuck out of the country.
Guilty as charged.
But we'll forgive her.
The best part about this pattern is, as you know, Lana Alpaca is dyed with the same colorway to correspond with 16 worsted, the 16 collection. So in this particular garment, it is with contrasting colors. But if you want, you can also do it with the same colorway as well.
Yes.
It is available because they are basically the same colorway. They match perfectly. And these are here, basit pattern. With these basit patterns, let me show all of them at once.
So you may not be able to understand her perfectly. She is saying basit, B-A-S-I-T. That's the name of the pattern, and it means
simple.
Simple. So this is a collection of very simple patterns.
With one pattern, you're gonna get in the same pattern. The patterns are all included in the same pattern. So this one is a basit, simple hat. Let me show it like this. It looks like
so
this.
So cute. And warm. The Lana Alpaca is a wool and alpaca blend, right? And in a boucle. So there's a lot of texture and it's a bulky weight. So it's very warm.
It's like spirally wrapped.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like the boucles, I think I was checking them because the boucles are with bigger loops.
Yeah.
With the Lana Alpaca, it's like smaller loops.
It's not so hard to knit. Some of the boucles that can get caught on the needle tip, but this one is really very easy to knit.
As you can see, it looks like this, and as a Turkish person, I need to add, you need a cowl with this weather, definitely. Like
exactly.
In Turkey, I was using this as an accessories, but in here, I understand the survival issue there, like because when you don't wear a hat, you feel it. You feel that something is missing there. And this is a headband, like to keep your ears, and I think it matches perfectly.
It does. It does.
Okay, and also if you're thinking that you need some kind of blanket, we got you covered.
Yes, you do. Look at this. So this is done with the intarsia method, which means that it's all one piece, and you change this way. You change color with different balls of yarn as you knit across the row. So there's nothing that you have to sew together. It's all done right there. If anybody's live, say hi so I know that we're getting to people.
And also to give you perspective, I am 5'3".
Yeah.
So you can see.
It's big enough. She was telling me that there is also a larger version of it as well. And that took how many skeins?
This took 8 skeins.
8 skeins.
And the larger one takes 12 skeins.
Okay.
But if you want, you can get bigger.
And it's it's an easy knit too because it's just garter stitch.
That is
right?
true.
Great.
And also, this is
The
my
hood.
favorites.
Yes.
This is a 2 skein project, 1 skein for each color. Before my experience with the cold, I always wear it like this.
Hey,
But
Shelly.
right now, I know that I have to wear it like this. The more
You really
cold,
need
it's
to
better.
be protected.
This is better. And it is just so fluffy and definitely protects you from the cold.
So again, the fiber itself is what really makes it warm, but the fabric is not dense and thick and heavy. It's really soft and comfortable. And like you heard me talk last week about hoods, this one is also garter stitch, so it's pretty simple to knit and really comfortable to wear. So if you are I don't wear hats because of my hair, this you can wear because it doesn't squash.
Look at my hair, it's nice.
Yes.
Let's give it a go.
Perfect.
And let's take it out. Ta-da!
Yeah, perfect. Very nice. This pattern has been around for a bit, right?
Yes,
I think we
since I
do
changed.
have this one. Yeah.
It is called Boom Boom. Like
Boom Boom, that's
BOOM.
right. Yep.
Boom Boom. And the blanket is called a coloration blanket. There is also a scarf version, which is called a coloration scarf. That is the same, but with less colorway. It's basically a scarf and it only requires 4 skeins. Okay, let me show you some more hair.
Yeah, let's see some more.
Okay.
Wait, can I just get your phone number before you go?
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Can you see the direction of that knitting? So what yarns are this?
2
What
skeins of 16 fingering and 1 skein of bone mohair of the same colorway.
So this is the mohair and this is the wool, the 16 fingering weight. But what a fun knit this is.
Yes.
So is this short rows, do you know?
I think I read the pattern. It said this was short rows.
Yeah.
And also since 16 bone mohair or mohair, also colored with the same colorway of the 16 collection. It's available with 20 colors. So as you can see,
And
it just
if
matches
you-
perfectly.
If you can see it, Rachel, maybe if you, yeah, right there. There are the colors of the mohair. And we have the corresponding colors of the 16 fingering over on the wall. That's the one that was used for this.
Yes.
Lovely. So it's 2 skeins of this?
2 skeins of 16 fingering, 1 skein of mohair.
Ah, one of mohair. This is really pretty. You might have to knit this up as a model.
And our mohair, as you know, it is 60% superkit mohair and 40% silk.
Yeah.
So you can just feel the silk.
You can, even just in your hand, you can feel the amount of silk in that mohair. It's luscious.
Let me see. And if you want to do something...
Athena is watching from Greece, Athens.
Oh, that's very nice! Hi! Kalissima. Okay. This one is Calimera. Okay, I just remembered the correct word.
All right.
Okay, this one is only mohair.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, this is 3 skeins of mohair blending together because our bone mohair comes with different shades of the colors, as with the 16 collection.
So this is one color, and then this is the 2 colors together.
Yes.
And then this is
1 color.
one color, and then this is 2 colors together.
You
The
start
shading is beautiful.
holding
Oh, yeah.
together
Yeah.
and then lose one and take the other one. But also what people like, also you can add some sparkles if you want it.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. I'm surprised you guys haven't done a sparkle yet.
No.
I'm going to talk to Emre.
Yes.
This is lovely. So, so nice. Oh,
And also this the new one. The pattern, I don't know when because I also stole this.
Oh, is that nice? So this is knit sideways. Let me hold it a little closer. So the ridges of the garter stitch go up and down. So they're vertical. And this is the mohair in the fingering
Yes.
as well?
Same colorway.
It's so, I'm not sure that the color is showing. Okay, can you see what she said to you?
Kalimera, Kalimera. Hi.
This in person, this is more of a sage kind of green, really, really pretty. It's kind of graying out on the camera.
Let me find the colorway here.
Oh, lovely. Yeah,
This one is monsoon. Yes, monsoon.
really, really pretty. And a V-neck, and like I said, knit side to side. I like that one.
And also there is another pattern by the same designer. That pattern is out right now, Airbender show.
The airbender, we've been seeing a lot about the airbender.
Well, the designer Profido was being smart about it, I guess, because he didn't leave it at the warehouse. So I couldn't steal it.
He knew that you were coming.
Yeah, I couldn't steal it. I couldn't get my hands to it. If I did, you would be seeing it here, but probably there would be no photos because it would be here with me.
Yeah, airbender has had a lot of coverage lately.
And this one is with unique fingering. This is actually not a new pattern. This has been around, but I really like this one. This one is with unique fingering and two different colors of bone mohair. And the unique fingering is held double.
Wow. So when a yarn, one of the yarns says unique, that's the signal to us all that it's going to be one of the striping multicolored yarns. When it says unique. All the others say Urth yarns. But that's what gives you can see it right here in the middle, the different colors. I think when Emre was here, he said there's 12 colors in each
Yes, 12 stripes.
skein. 12 different colors.
12 different stripes.
Or
Oh,
shades, let's say that.
This is too
Oh,
far.
we have that one
This-
done, yes.
This has been around forever. That's why I always take a different colors with me every time.
You go to have your hair done? Because it's beautiful. We have 2 of these knit in the shop. So cute. And
also-
that's the mohair with the fingering weight.
And also
Oh
with
my
the collars-
gosh.
Yeah. With collars, sometimes I like to do it like them. Because
That's
if
adorable.
I don't have any, scrunchies,
Yes.
something like that, I like to wear it like this, like just to get my hair out of my face.
Keeps it out of your face.
Like this. And it also looks nice.
It does. It looks adorable.
Bandana.
Perrin, you'd look great like that too. Yeah. With your long curly hair. How long is your hair, Georgia?
It's
Long enough?
yeah.
Okay, let me see. Oh, let me show you some unique. We mentioned that unique is the soft striping color, right?
Right.
So it's kinda looks like this. This is the one colorway of the unique, 27.
Beautiful. This blanket is crocheted in a very simple crochet pattern in 4 squares that are then put together so that the lines are going in different directions. But you get the same look with the knit as well. Whether you knit it or crochet it, you can see all of this color comes in one skein of yarn.
And the pattern is explains how to do it because the pattern explains how to do this color engineering work.
Uh-huh.
It explains everything because I started crocheting this one myself.
Did you?
That's why I know the pattern. It's really easy to read. It's an amazing pattern. That's the Nina. That's designer Nina that I
Yes,
stole the
yes.
bandana from. Again, I'm sorry.
Well, it's beautiful.
I really like this colorway. And let me show you some of my favorites. They are old, but I really like them actually. For example, this one is a bit old pattern, but I really like this one. This one is
Yes.
called Meander.
Look at the texture in these stitches. A lot of our customers love these kinds of things because just when you get sick and tired of one patterned stitch, you get to change to another. So this is very, very fun. And this is the
Once again,
15, the 16?
Harvest. Our Harvest.
Harvest.
collection.
No,
Harvest.
harvest. Yes, yes, yes. That's wonderful.
And the best thing about Harvest is that because it is dyed using natural roots and fruits. For example, this one is dyed with orange.
Yes.
Basically like dyed with orange and gives this color, right?
We have had the harvest since the very beginning, when they first came out with it. I've had a very long, you guys know this, a long, lovely relationship with this company. So the harvest we absolutely love.
And this is also Harvest. I really like this pattern too. Again, one skein project in Harvest DK.
So pretty. This has a great texture too. And this is an overall. It doesn't change, but it's one stitch pattern overall, everything. Great.
It is ribs and garter, right?
Ribs and garter, yeah.
Ribs and garter. And also, let me see. Oh, let me show you something with 16 collection. But first, I need to ask a question. How are you guys with brioche?
Well, it's not an evil term in the store. In fact, another woman that works for me, Brianna, really has just finished a brioche scarf, and we're going to have a couple of classes in it. But a lot of people cringe when they hear that word. But show it off, because there are a couple of designers for Yarnster that absolutely love brioche. Because look at this.
And this is 16 fingering. You can just feel the difference.
This is the joy of brioche. One side looks like this, and the other side looks like this. So you're working with two colors, but it is beautiful. Oh my gosh, this feels fantastic.
What I always do with the 16 collection, you know that sometimes you just put it under your chin to feel how soft
Yes.
something is. This passed the test.
It definitely does.
This pattern is called Simum. Simom. Simum.
So I often get, hey Susan, thank you. We would love to see comments from people so that we know that how you guys are feeling about this stuff. But I get emails and get notice about every new pattern that comes out. So and most of the time you guys are putting them on Ravelry, so they're easy for us to get as well. So if you can't make notes, I am. Know that I am. Obviously, I can't have all of these because she's not going to let me steal them from her suitcase. All right, Rachel. I know. But we definitely will be able to show you what they look like. And we have all the yarns.
And this one is a new one.
It is new. I have not seen you guys do something like this. Unbelievable.
For all the color work lovers out there, this one is called Land of Lovers.
Land of Lovers. That's incredible.
And it's
Wow.
16 fingering. Just feel it.
Oh my gosh. If anybody thinks they're allergic to wool, you haven't tried 16, because this is amazing. And oh God, this is so beautiful. So well knit. And like I said, we have not seen Urth Yarns do a color work pattern like this. Because a lot of their stuff is let the yarn do the work. But this is amazing. Holy cow.
This one is actually by the same designer of Autumn in Istanbul.
Ah,
You remember the Autumn?
yes.
I should have it here somewhere.
Thank you. I only.
Let me know.
I'm not a parking
Okay.
meter.
Okay.
But I think it's gonna be great. Thank
Good.
you so much.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This is the Autumn. This is the same designer of Land of Lovers. Love one, same designer, that's why I'm showing this one. And with the Land of Lovers, the designer actually got inspired from the motifs of all traditional rugs here. But
Oh yeah, that it looks very Turkish.
that one is
Beautiful. So, you know, I have been in this business for a very long time, and I know I'm in the right place and never going to retire when I can still get so excited and inspired by the beauty of these things.
Let me show this one. This is a 16
Nice.
worsted hat. I know that I took everything according to my hair color. Like this.
Lovely.
It's a gorgeous, gorgeous pattern now.
Yes. This is called Unbound, and it's the 16 worsted weight. And we should, where did your hat that you wore coming in, Rachel? It was on the table. Is that Dublo?
And this is Dublo, but this one is done with Ecos and Core.
Nice.
It's different.
So we've had Dublo in. It is a double thick yarn, and you can fold the bottom up so that you have a little bit of a brim to it, and it's reversible.
You can also do it like this.
Oh, I love it. So cute.
Ta-da!
Yes. So it starts at one end. It almost doesn't matter, but you start here increasing, do the Latvian braid in the middle as you change to the new color, and then make the other half in a traditional hat kind of way where you're decreasing instead of increasing, and then you put one inside the other. And you have a great double thick Dublo hat. We have that pattern too.
And if you want to
Oh my
crochet
gosh,
your
we've had
berets,
this one, yes. People, we've had this hat in the store, and people don't believe that it's crocheted. It's adorable. Really cute.
hats are a must. You need
Definitely.
hats.
You know that.
You need hats. Okay. Oh, this one is spiral gray.
Wow.
It's called tritone. Just look at the edges.
Look at that. That edge is beautiful. What a nice scallop. And that comes, the scallop comes from that particular stitch pattern. It's beautiful.
And there are drops.
And then drop stitches to give you that extra airiness to it. Just beautiful.
And this is only one color, right? Of the spiral
One
gray.
color.
Just one color, right? That one is in sport, and this one is also spiral gray sport, but this one, two colorways merged together.
Wow. I'm just looking at how this one is knit.
And the two different colorways, one of them, the dominant color is green, the other one's dominant color is orange.
So this is the spiral grain, and that comes in 2/8 as well. Comes in a fingering weight, or called sport, and then a light worsted weight it's called. And we have every color that they make in this yarn. We just did an inventory too, so we have a lot of it.
This
It's
is
so
in the
nice
light
to see this
worsted.
one. Oh, it's so nice to see this yarn knit up.
It
Love
looks
it.
amazing. This one is also only one color, right?
Yep. So this is what they're known for. These colors all in one skein. And the one thing that Perrin, can you grab some of the spiral grain? The one thing that people don't realize, because it looks very different when it's knit than when you look at it in the skein. I don't think the color shows as much in the skein
That is
as
true.
when you knit it. It's always a bit of a surprise, because in the skein it just doesn't show as much color as there actually is. This, here's the camera. So you can begin to see the different shades right in here, but there's a lot more color in here than you think. This one looks like it would be the same all the way through, but it is not. You almost have to knit them to see exactly what's going to knit up, how it's going to knit up. I think on the website they might have knit samples of it. Look at this. This is one color where you can really begin to see the change in the colors. So when you knit, you found it. This right here in my hands is this. This is what you get. Even though you don't see that in the skein, it's just remarkable. We are open while we're doing this, so it's a little bit of there's a little bit of stuff going on. But isn't that amazing? She's over there looking for more. This is a really easy cowl pattern that has garter stitch and stocking net stitch to form the diamonds. Really fun. I'm gonna grab something out of the bag.
Yayoi's dream. I was gonna actually show this
Oh,
one.
yes. Look at that. This is also spiral grain, and
That's
you
one
can see
colorway.
one colorway. So it may not have as many colors as some of the other yarns that you're used to, but such a beautiful fade, like from one color to the next. I love it.
And about this pattern,
Yeah, look how stretchy that is. It will fit like a glove.
I like that one too.
Yes.
And this is actually one of my favorite. That's why I always carry it with me. It's an old pattern, but this is called Yayoi's Dream.
Yes.
And this is one skein of unique fingering and one skein of harvest fingering. But if you want to do it with the color work, you can also use 4 different skeins of 16 fingering as well.
So it's done with one this size? Really?
Yeah, this is 200 grams.
One of the, think of it as one of a solid color and one of a multi-color. That's incredible. Harvest and unique
In fingering,
fingering.
right?
I love it. What is the name of it? Because the tag's not on.
Yayoi's Dream, like Y-A-Y-O-I apostrophe S Dream. Yayoi's Dream. And
I just have to give up sleeping.
okay, so first I'm gonna show this. You guys already know this one, the mini tee.
So cute, yes.
Now there's a new pattern coming.
For adults,
Yes.
about time, right? Look at this. This is lovely. So this is going to be called,
Maxi tee.
what the heck is that? M-A-K-S-I?
It's mini tee. This one is maxi tee.
Maxi tee. I get it. I get it. Maxi tee. This is perfect for summer. Even though it's still wool, it is so nice and light, and what a gorgeous color. Oh my gosh. I love it. Do you know how many this took? How many skeins this took?
I stole that one too. The pattern will be out.
Okay. Oh, you really.
Because I stole it, I couldn't get enough information from the
Oh,
designers.
I get it.
Yes. This one is called Dip. It's done with 2 different skeins, 2 different colors of harvest fingering. I really like this pattern because it's such a beginner project to teach you decrease, garter stitch, I-cord edges, and color changes.
It's gorgeous. We're seeing a lot of geometry this year show up, so this is kind of reminiscent of that. But this is really, really pretty. And yes, very easy to knit.
And also such an easy beginner project, and at the end of it, instead of working with swatches as a beginner,
Yes.
you can just work a scarf and you can wear it proudly after you are finished.
Yes.
So you can pick another size that way.
With the spiral grain.
Yes, we have this little vest as a model in the store as well. What was that shawl pattern? My internet went down for a minute. Are you talking, Shelley, about
This one.
Yeah, you must have checked the size if you have.
this one?
I think I just.
Just say yes or no. Was it this one? She'll answer us in a second. We'll watch for it. Okay, we'll keep going.
Yeah, you can just say both of their names again.
Yeah.
This one is called Yayoi's Dream. Y-A-Y-O-I apostrophe S Dream.
And I'm writing them down, Shelley, so don't worry about it.
And this one is called Dip, D-I-P.
Of course it's called dip. Looks like you dipped it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you didn't get it, Shelley, I wrote it down.
So this is a new yarn and this is a new pattern.
Oh my gosh. Wow. So it is reminiscent of the colors, the color work. So it comes with all this color in one skein.
Yes, it is Echoes.
And
Just
it's-
the wool Echoes.
It's from Echoes?
It's from Echoes.
Okay.
But it's an Aran made.
Yes, Echoes Aaron is what it's called.
And the shawl is called Atabi. A-T-T-A-B-I. Atabi shawl.
You passed the spelling test.
And just mind you, English is my second language.
Like I would never have guessed.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good. This
And-
is a really easy pattern to
Yeah.
do. See the texture in that? Oh my gosh, I'm so thrilled. So one of the, if there is a downside, it's that a lot of the yarns are fine. So it's going to take a while to knit, but this is an Aran weight. So needles like 8s, 9s, even 10. But it has that heft that we love here in New England. That's for sure. Oh, and she has sample skeins.
I realized I probably should have a little bit more because I was cutting it close and then I figured to run out a lot. It's always
This is
happening.
very
I also get number 3, so 30.
Look at this yarn. Thank you, Sally. It really is beautiful. And although I won't be able to keep any of the models, we'll do what we can to get some in here. Urth used to do a good model program, but I don't know if they could. We get what we can, but they have so many knitters now that you can't even keep up with it.
Yeah, it's sometimes it takes a bit time.
Yes.
Because they are like knitting a lot of it, but nowadays also all the garments that you see here, they are all knitted by the Turkish ladies in our mahalle.
And that's the other thing. Urth Yarn does two things. You know, they are the tree planting company, and they also work really hard because their factory is in Turkey. They make the yarn in Turkey, but they also do a big outreach program and hire Turkish women to knit all of these samples. So it's not just the designer who's out there knitting. They have a slew of women whom it might be their only income.
That is true.
I know that Emre and his brother work really hard at making sure that whoever wants to work can. So this is what the Aran weight looks like, and it is beautiful. Echoes Aran.
And it is 100% superwash merino.
It's exactly 100% merino superwash. It's 175 yards for a 100-gram ball. This is a yarn brand new. We will be getting it. Yes, we will.
And this one is a two skein project.
So this is 2 skeins of that. Lovely. Really nice.
This one I didn't steal. I got
You
permission.
got that one. You
I
had
got
permission.
Oh, also,
Yeah, they're saying a 9 needle.
So this is,
Oh.
it says it's 225 grams
Okay.
and 100.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be showing this. This is coming up a new pattern. This is coming up a new pattern. This one is knitted top with Echo's fingering and core fingering, but you can also do the same pattern with unique fingering and harvest fingering as well, and it is reversed.
So you could say
Wow.
And this other part have tiny little hearts.
So cute.
Mm-hmm.
Very cute.
The pattern will be out eventually.
As soon as it's ready and been tested. That is great. Really great.
And this bag right here, this one is Harvest DK and Spy Grain Light Worsted.
Oh, that's wonderful. So this is the Harvest Decay and the Spiral Grain Light Worsted. Again, there's a bit of intarsia, which isn't that hard to do, but it's not knitting around. It's sewn
Yes. Yeah.
beautifully. So because intarsia is nearly impossible to do in the round, so there's a little seam right there. But what a lovely little cowl. Nice stitch pattern as well as the color work. Look at that. Beautiful.
it's just a pattern without a
Like this.
Really pretty.
get that one done along with what I now consider to be basic services patterns on how
Let's see that dress.
This is Elisa dress.
So this, just because it's never going to go out of fashion. You have seen this in the store many times. We have sold so much yarn for this little dress. This is the Alyssa dress. The pattern is available on Ravelry. It's ELYSSA. It is for littles. I think it might go up to size 3, but done with the unique fingering, you get this wonderful stripe. This one is done with the Gusto sock, which we also have in stock. And the difference you can see is in the length of the color work. So you get bigger stripes. But this is all one piece, knit from the top down, and is a big, big hit. And I'm so pleased to see that she's carrying it around because it never, ever is going to go out of
That's
style.
why I carry it with me with unique fingering and echoes together.
Yes.
And this is also, this pattern is on Ravelry. It is called Shadow Life Shop.
Ah,
We gave it a go with our Urth yarns, Unique and Harvest. And you can see the shadow
yes.
on there.
So there's been a lot showing up on the Instagram feeds about shadow knitting. And some you can see when you look straight on, it just looks like stripes. But as soon as you turn slightly, you begin to see all of that different effect. And again, this is a real intriguing kind of knit. See that? Stripes show up. Simple to do because it looks just like garter stitch stripes.
By Piecemeal Design, it's on Ravelry.
It is on Ravelry. Very cool. Very, very cool. And it's called Shadow Life Shawl with the Harvest DK and the Unique DK, both of which we have.
And this is again 16 fingering
Yep.
in the flannel scarf.
This is, look at these colors. This is beautiful. Looks like a woven piece, like a plaid.
Actually, I
We're
really
almost
like
there.
this with 16 fingering because this is a crochet pattern. You know,
Yeah.
I've seen this one logo. But with 16 collection, it is really fun way to do the gradient color work because the collection comes with different shades of colors. As you can see, this one is used with 4 different colors.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 different colors, and this is a crochet pattern. And you've heard me say too that we are seeing more and more crocheters in the U.S. Is crocheting big in Turkey?
It is actually.
Yeah, and we're
Normally-
starting to see a lot more
And
here.
also, young knitters, crocheters, and when they are going into the world of the, the knitting and crocheting, right now the young ones starting with the crocheting, and then knitters knitting follows though. Like I think it's at the same time both of them because also my friends, and they also started with crocheting. They're also knitting right now at the same time, doing the same thing together. But crocheting, I remember it from my grandparents.
Yes.
When they used to, with the lace work,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
very intricate work. I mean, because in Turkey, in our houses, like, all the televisions, all the shelves, everything is covered with the intricate lace
Is
crochet
it?
works. Yeah.
Wow. So that's how you learned? You did crochet first?
I actually learned knitting first because crocheting at first was really hard for me because my grandmother used to crochet with really, like 1 millimeter, tiny, and she would do, very intricate works. That's why I learned how to knit first. But I learned how to knit first with a different technique actually. I hold one of the needles under my arm and then I do it like this.
Yeah.
I learned it like that, but when I was in here, I bought some knitting needles, and they weren't, large enough to put it under my arm. So I learned how to do it with my both hands, but at first it was a bit tricky, so I was like, putting them on my tummy first, and then knitting like this, but right now I can do it. Right now I learned the other way. But I can also do it like it's easier for us. My mom knits like this. She puts one of the needle under her arm and then just, it's always, like steady here and then you go like this. But right now I'm learning it like this as well.
That's so funny. Great.
And these are our single fly yarn. This one is called Olio. And the garment is called Pathway.
So it's similar to that short row scarf. It's not the same, but it does have knitting in different directions. So you're going to be picking up stitches and then doing an increase or decrease as you go. We do have the oleo in stock as well.
And this one is called Disco Ball.
That is so cute. So this is a basic basket weave kind of stitch. Takes me a minute, but I get there.
Because it's a bit smaller.
Yes.
It's very small, very tiny. And this is the drum.
Nice. Look at that stitch. That's lovely.
And this one is actually very funny because this is Arnavut tee, but at the warehouse I think there was some kind of a there. So they decided to knit Arnavut tee, the stretchy sweatshirt that I showed earlier. They did a size 7 of it. So
Oh.
we can see how it looks when it is size 7.
Holy cow. Yeah, that came out big.
Yeah. I'm not gonna even mention how many skeins that takes. So.
Wow. Well, that's the models that Rachel very kindly showed us. I'm now going to do some work with her and place some orders, especially for some of the new colors and new yarns. They did come out with, I think, 4 new colors of Unique.
With
The
Unique,
new,
we have
4 new colors, ways.
With La Nampaka, we have 3 more new colors.
Uh-huh.
And with Mohair, we have 2 more new colors.
Oh, yeah.
We have Ecos worsted right now, core worsted, and Ecos Erin. And also, we are coming up with the cotton.
Oh,
Our
my
very
goodness.
own cotton is coming.
So I have some work to do, but I wanted you to participate and to meet Rachel because she's going to be our new sales rep for the company, and hopefully you
No,
come.
Shauna is still
Oh, Shauna. Well, Shauna is. You're going to be the
I'm on
traveling
road,
sales.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm the girl with the goodies. That is
She
on the
gets to
road.
show it off. Shauna will take my information and order and all of that
Yes.
stuff. So we get well taken care of by this company, and we absolutely adore them. And I am so pleased to meet you finally, and hope that you come once a year anyway, right?
I hope so too, but when it is a bit spring.
You'll come in the summer next time, so you're not so cold. Thank you guys for joining me. We will be putting this on the YouTube channel so you can watch it later. Take notes and go knit something. Bye-bye.
Bye.